What's up YouTube, it's Cornish Ratbeard here and I welcome you all back to the next episode of our Arachnids Let's Play on the brand new Overlord DLC for Stellaris. So in the last episode we saw ourselves actually making ground on the Gilded Swords, but it appears that they were frantically building ships while we pushed through their space. We now have a huge fleet inbound and we are on the retreat ourselves. That brings me to the next point, which is white peace. I think that we all have agreed that it is the wise thing to do, so we may grow our fleet and economy. Looking up north is also looking scary, and we need to brace ourselves for a potential war with the rock dudes, as that could definitely be a thing. So yeah, having a look at these dudes here, they are domineering. They absolutely hate us, they all do anyway. They are currently at war with someone right now, so that could be a blessing in disguise, but I don't trust them. They are on our borders here, so we're going to need to get a fleet up there, which is why we have gone ahead here and made a new one. We do have a new admiral. We have Brainbug Scarabaeus, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to go with that. So welcome to the fleet, buddy. We're going to be needing you. So we have 4 admirals now, which is great. I think there's only a couple more to go, so we're getting them quite quickly here. So down south we have that fleet here, which is down here, the 6.6k, and that's probably not all they have, to be fair. They were doing the business over here in the east with all of their shipyards while we were kind of pushing through unopposed. Well, that's not the case anymore. They do want a white peace, as all their citizens looks like that they are fed up with war. They're at 100% war exhaustion and they just want to end it, even though they could probably end us. So we're going to go ahead and do that in just a second. What else are we looking at here? I think we're going to really need to start hitting up the economy. Now, we are growing pops at a monumental pace here. So that is probably why... 63, I mean, this is probably why we are having such a food deficit at the minute. So we're going to need to sort that out, and I think we're just going to have to just let them fill out the different farms in the different districts and things like that. Here on the Forge world, I do want to maybe look at getting some of these done, and I'm going to go with this one first. It's going to cost us 2,000, but I believe we could get out of this little situation, and I want to get that done, get that extra research there. So we're going to spend that. We're also going to buy a research lab or something here, I think, just because they're going to need it. Up here we have a bit of a food planet here. I think a lot of them are, actually. You've got a farm down and you've got bigger district capability. So I might put a few more of those down just to try to sort our food out. We are going to be gobbling up the rest of this territory here, because once we wipe peace, they will be able to go through our territory, remember, guys. So I don't really care too much for the penalties in terms of having the Gilded Swords having territory within our own territory, if that makes sense. So, you know, we're going to have to go with it. We're going to have to snap it all up because I just don't want them having it. Simple as that. So that's something that we did start in the last episode, if I remember. We have the one construction ship. That probably would do, because they've got to come up with the science ships and do all that surveying before they can go ahead and nab that land. So I think we'd be okay. Our armies, they're fine at the moment. We don't really need them as such. We would have done, but I'm going to wipe peace. So I think it's time we go ahead and do that. So let's status quo and let's go for it then. Let's push play and see what happens here. The star bases are all okay. They are so weak, but you know, that's what it is.
Technology conceived.
What have we done here? Energy, that's going to help us a little bit. There we go. The Gilded Swords have accepted the white peace for now. We have a new contact. Interesting. The Faithful. I think this is one of Admiral Phillip's custom empires. Yep. I'm not sure how you pronounce these here. You're going to have to ask him in the comment section if you'd like to know. But I'd give it a go. Odoriux. The Faithful Odoriux. I'm not sure. Odoriux. But this is a custom empire anyway, so we sense prey. We'll have a look to see where they are in just a moment. What should we go for, though? I think the research station output plus 10% there would be helpful. We have the relic available to us, but we don't want that. We have reinforcements, construction complete, leader has gained a level, well done, and a peace offer, which we've just dealt with there. So let's continue. Is our construction ship doing something? It is. So now you can probably get through. You can. Okay. So we're going to send a few scientists off up here. It looks like Matt Brady has volunteered to get on up into the unknown and see what's going on. Okay, so the new admiral is actually on their way up back to the Clendathu system. We're going to pick up some reinforcements for you. We have built like a little bit of a template here. So we've got 10 destroyers and some corvettes there. So we will start adding to that as soon as we can. I have sent Brainbug One Theory on a little bit of a mission into this space as well. I have stopped the archaeological site here, the digging of it, because I was told by our Admiral Phillip that about the dragon that appears here, and it's quite deadly, and I just feel like we're not ready for that. So once we do have a bit of a better fleet, we're going to come back, we're going to finish that off, and then we're going to go from there and see what that event brings us. I was wondering, would that dragon be useful to us, or is she just like utterly non-responsive in any type of diplomacy or anything like that? Does she just want to kill us, or a little bit of a heads up? What's it about? Right, we have a new contact here. The Betrayed. Oh, now this is one that has been made by you guys. The Betrayed do look like a very, very scary empire indeed. And we're going to have to look out for these guys. So we sense prey. We might as well keep doing that because they're not going to like us anyway. But let's have a look to see where some of these are. So that was the Ganvius Collective. That was another strong empire from you guys. Let's just keep looking around. New contact again. Oh, okay. These are the bird dudes. We sense prey. Again, I don't think that these are any type of custom empire that we've made anyway. But we do welcome them onto the playing field indeed. So the Betrayed. Where are the Betrayed? Here they are. Oh, wow. They're really close to us, actually. They're not far away at all. We have developed a new skill, so well done to that scientist. The energy is looking a little bit better there, isn't it? What are you going to be building for us now? Research labs, and you're doing that there. You will need some housing as well, so I might just build a little bit there for you. Everything else seems okay. Let's have a look down at our... Right, you... So we have gained this territory here. But I'm going to keep this as our kind of shipyard for down south, I think. And keep some fleets there. I think that's probably a good thing. Right, so let's pop down here and grab this and get these primitives on the go. Give something for the general to sink his teeth into. But the rest of you are on your way up. I think I might send another one up as well. We're sending one fleet up there. I do have a feeling we might need Grand Admiral Phillip up there just to keep an eye on things. But what we do is we take you to the Clendathu system for a few upgrades and some reinforcing first. And then you both of you, I would say the Thundering Swarm and the Pitless Swarm are going to be both protecting our northern borders, because we do have the Betrayed and these rock dudes here, and they're pretty scary. So we're meeting a lot of people here, so this interesting. All right, this is another one we have met now, and I can't remember if it is a custom one or not. We sense prey. We've met quite a few already in this episode, so that's interesting in its own right. How are we doing for our edicts? We have up to 75 now, which is interesting. Land clearance does... We are doing blockers right now, but that's to do with moats, isn't it? But again, I don't think it uses them if we're within the cap, right? Or does it? I think these ones just do. I think these ones just do use the food and the moats. So I think we need to stay within these ones here. But we need to keep on increasing this fund if we can, this cap. We have an encounter. All right. Well, let's do that. Communications. Come to Brazil. Now, this is definitely one that you guys have made. They are xenophobes, militarists, and the spiritualists. We sense prey. Whereabouts are you guys? The Brazilian cartel are here, and the Brazilian systems. So where is Come to Brazil? It's a bit odd how we've got those in there, isn't it? Okay, so yet another new contact. Let's have a look here. Right, I don't recognize these ones either, but it's good that we're making contact with so many. So we sense prey. Let's keep them coming. We have now grabbed this primitive post here. So interesting. I don't even know, do we want to even bother putting down a post? I don't think so. I think we can just go straight for it. Let's have a look what we got here. We do have an army that is worth 48 military power. And they are a primitive world, obviously. Planet summary. That's pretty much all we need to worry about. They got 10 pops. They are very, very primitive. They're not going to stand a chance, are they? But, you know, needs are needs, and we need to go and devour them. So let's grab our military, our armies, and let's get them ready. Let's bring you up. Recruits. No, we don't want to recruit you. We want to embark all of you. I think that's what we want to do. We don't need much else. So we're going to bring them down here and let them travel down that way. While we're here, no, you know what? I'm going to pick up the rest of the stuff because, as you can see, we have science ships now coming in from the Gilded Swords. So we got to kind of get on with it and grab it all. And yeah, I know we're gonna tank a little bit here on the Empire side, but we will prevail. It will all catch up eventually, right? I mean, there is an endpoint to all technology, even with the AI. I know they will be ahead of us, but we're just going to try and play it as safe as we can, basically. Everything's looking quite good here. I mean, our energy has really sorted itself out, so that's great. We have our food to sort out in this episode as well. I mean, we could keep working on things like that for now. We only have 2 districts left here, and we're a little bit low on the housing. With it being our capital, I am going to go ahead and keep up with the hive districts, I think, on that one. We have an encounter, so that's awesome. Let's put in an envoy. Oh, we have met someone as well. The Alvanian Star Union. Okay, we sent prey. We'll zoom out and have a little look in just a second, see what that's all about. Did I put someone in here? Let me see. Anomalies. No, oh, it must have been those guys. That's already been established, that contact. What do we have here? We have a psionic potential. So the latest psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals. Well, how peculiar. Well, that's good news, I guess, or maybe not. I'm not really sure. But we have a new contact again. Wow, they're really coming out the woodwork. Literally. We sense prey there. So we want to look at putting down some more food districts. And I think this is a perfect little place for them, actually. So I might just keep building them here. One more wouldn't hurt. Wow, another new contact here. They are everywhere right now. I mean, this is a huge galaxy, so yeah, I guess we will be meeting them. Look, we're meeting them from everywhere. One we haven't met yet, though, are the humans. Now, they are here somewhere, guys. They are here somewhere. Could they be here up the north? Maybe they're closer than we think. Maybe they are miles away. Literally, light years away. What's this? Resource. Oh, we've lost our leader. We've lost our scientist. Brainbug, one theory, has died at the age of 75. Oh, sad times for him, but you did serve us really well. You went around and got all of our... So his highlights basically would be that he managed to unearth all these archaeological sites. And then there is one down here that I believe that the Gilded Swords have already taken care of, because we didn't take care of this one. So that's a pity. We're going to have to replace that leader now, though. So let's go down and have a look who we can replace that leader with. A survey speed guy? I think so. Might as well. Put you in. And let's just send you out there while we can. While we've got the ability to get through some of these borders, let's do that. Right, you've grabbed that. So let's go ahead and grab this one now. And then I want to go over here and just back up to the other bits that we haven't got yet. And that would be great. That would make a decent episode here, I think, if we can get away with just picking up the rest of our territory. I think everyone will be pretty happy with that. We have the troops moving down. Okay, so a new contact here has been established, the old ones. Now, this is another custom empire made by the one and only Phillip. So that's pretty awesome to have them within this playthrough. But as always, we sense prey. So we're getting more than we ever have done in terms of contacts. It looks like the rest of the galaxy is now making it across to us rather than us making it across to them. Borders have been closed. And we do have an insult from Come to Brazil. Oh, even for a loathsome Xeno, your species is particularly vile. Bug. Well, at least they got that right. I do like that. Okay, well, fair enough. We never did see where they were, did we? Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Where are you? You guys, I tell you what, you guys must be... Oh, here we go. Come to Brazil. You're over here. Basil Brush. So your capital planet is called Basil Brush. That's pretty cool. But it looks like you guys have split up quite a lot because we have the Brazilian cartel here, I think. I'm not sure what's going on. And the Brazilian systems. So there's quite a lot of Brazilian things going on right next to the Gilded Swords here.
Our construction is complete.
Right, ideal. But we do have housing problem here, so let's get that done. Alloys. And it will open up another slot, will it? It will give us a building slot as well, which we're probably going to do something... put something down here to sort out the stability. But then again, the housing will do that as well. And there is some unemployment here by the look of it. So we're going to need to take care of that. And we do have alloy production going on, so it wouldn't hurt to maybe go ahead and put a couple of those down. Let's just pause it. If we do have a lot of that going on, some unemployment here, then it might pay to just keep putting down some districts for food, maybe. Let's have a look what we can do. We could do it here. Let's put one down there. Right, so we have a tradition available. What do we want to go for? Ship upkeep, maybe, and that will lead to the fleet command limit being increased. Or do we want to go for ship fire rate, and what will that lead to? Damage versus star bases. Let's go with the upkeep while we're here, and the naval cap as well increase, so we can really go to town on our naval capacity here and get some fleets up and running. That's going to help out quite a lot. So speaking of, I have been building up the alloys here. I'm thinking we could reinforce this one for a full 1,000. That would be great. We're going to have to build up a few more alloys though before we go off and build on here now. But at least we can make our way over there, I guess. Yeah, we can't build it yet until we get some alloys, but you know, things are improving here quite a lot. I'm happy with the way it's going. At least we can get a real decent economy going. We do have more planets. What do you think about that? You think we should... Do you think we should settle them? Or should we leave them for the minute? Also, let's get busy here. It's you guys, isn't it? Yep. So let's land the armies. And, well, there we go. We've got another planet if we want to keep it. What type of planet is it? It's an Alpine. We'll have a look at it in just a mo. Let's just win this battle. We have an encounter, so we'll deal with that. Let's put an envoy there. Yes, we have now gained some intel here. Could gather information. We could acquire an asset. Maybe it would be worth acquiring an asset. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get some information first of all, and then we're going to come back and we're going to grab an asset, I think. Right, the invasion. I think that's pretty much done. Yep, let's have a look here. And then we're going to eat those Xenos. Yummy, yummy. We are devourers after all. So let's just see this out now. Okay. Our empire grows. Awesome stuff. Now, is 50%. Do we want to keep this world? I don't know, if I'm honest. I mean, it would save buying a colony ship and things like that, wouldn't it? I guess we could. It's 50%. I mean, I'm happy with 50%. Yeah, I think so. Let's get a few pops over here. How do we do that again? We've got to resettle, haven't we? So if we put maybe just, I don't know, a few from Clendathu, I mean, they will sort themselves back out again, won't they? So let's put one of you across. Oh, hang on 1 second. We have met someone here. We sense prey. So let me pause it a sec. Right, let's put you across. Wouldn't mind a couple if I'm honest. We got a brain drone here. Maybe a maintenance one. Yeah, there we go. It's just gone over here, turned into maintenance drones. I think 2 of them will be okay. That should start it off quite nicely. And while we're here, let's put down the usuals. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's a decent size one. Look, 24. It's quite nice. It's quite mineral rich, basically. And we could put down some industrial districts as well. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to go with the spawning pools and the sentinel post, just to try to stabilize it a little bit there. How are we doing with features? We just have one blocker. That will come sooner or later, and it will just sort out our energy there. Really difficult to find a decent energy planet, if I'm honest, at the moment, guys. Maxed out on the influence there. Reinforcements are in transit. We have some Casus Belli's going on there. Can we get this now? We can, so let's do it. We do have the Gilded Swords up here. But that's just science ships. I don't see a construction ship coming through just yet. So that's fine. We have a science ship over here though, so let's carry on automatically surveying. Can we do that? Oh, it looks like that they cannot go any further. So I guess you can come back, assist research at this planet for now. Yeah, go for it. First contact, keep at it. That's perfect. Let's just check our buildings, our planets, all looking good there. Like I said, I'm quite impressed with the energy here. Research station output, perfect. Another one we could go for. It is quite tempting to go for that. I'm going to do it because every little bit of research helps right now. And it was like 40 odd a moment ago, but now it's down to 20. Well, it's gone up to 26 now. It's not going to be long till we lose these brain bugs, if I'm honest, because they're going to die out quite soon. Age 74 there. Interesting. Okay, so we have met the Gargaxton. Okay, well, nice to meet you. New contact, interesting again. The Gots. We sense prey. So it's starting to fill out. Look at the size of it. It's huge. It's starting to fill out nicely. So I'm happy with that. I might go ahead and grab another blocker here, if I'm honest. Yeah, let's go with that. We could get a couple of them gone. Yeah, let's go for 2 for now. Wow, more of them. So this really is a meet and greet episode, isn't it, guys? We want to sort out our alloys as well, if I'm honest. All right, you've gone ahead and grabbed that, but we could grab that extra bit of stuff there. Ooh, there's quite a lot to grab, isn't there? Work your way back up then. Come through and grab that, then that. And then I guess we're going to go up and grab this stuff up here. And another encounter. We don't have anyone free for that right now, though. So the food has gone up a little bit, so that's good. How are we doing here? 10. This is basically, like it says here, an agri-world. So that's what it's going to have to be. Because, I mean, we are hungry. The pops are growing, aren't they? Quite a lot. Just looking to see what else we could really turn into an agri-world. Not there. I mean, here, because there's not much else going on, you see, then it does make sense that we could do that. The risks are too great, then cut them loose then.
Technology conceived.
Let's give it a pause while we look through our worlds. This one could be a good one. That could be good. I mean, we do have a few blockers here that we could take care of, and that will give us access back to these agricultural districts there. That's a generator world. Fair enough. We're going to need those. How's the housing doing here? I'll tell you what, I'm going to put another district down just so I can get another slot so we can sort out the stability there. Could be something we do with most of them, if I'm honest. Same with you. Let's get down a sentinel post and another district. But as for another agri world, it might be you. Once we get rid of those, you know, I'm quite happy with this being an agri world, actually. Let's do that. Yep. Let's continue. First contact pending. Communications have been established. All right. We sense prey as usual. Starbase capacity +2. Fantastic. So look at this. We're up to 13 now. We could really start utilizing those. We could go for the extra food here. Naval capacity, leader lifespan actually +10 years would really help. And I say that only because we've got some really good scientists here, and we're not going to get them back in a long time, are we? So if we can get this done in 49 months, hopefully none of these die in that time. We've got another 10 years banked. So I think that's a good call there. For the sake of our really good scientists there, we got to do it. We definitely got to do it. But anyway, what about star-bases? So this one here, I'm not too worried about the star-basing this lot out here, if I'm honest. Although, are you in the nebula?
Technology conceived.
Lies within the Arachnid space. I don't think so. I mean, this is, yeah, okay, so it's in the Lost Streams Nebula, but that one isn't. So I'm happy to have that as a starbase there. Oh, we must put down some technology here. I guess we could start getting rid of some of this stuff. Mining station though is quite good, but we're all right with that right now. We're okay. Engineering research from drones, from the brain drones. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's up that as much as we can. So yeah, where do we want to put some star bases down? I guess over some of our planets wouldn't hurt. We could get 2. I mean, we could go for another 2, right? And that would help our food out. And some more naval cap. So what have we got here? Anchorage. You know, I might get another... I mean, we've got one down here, right? Shipyard. I might turn you into a shipyard for the Northern Fleet. And then get some more anchorages around. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, I think. And anchorages, I want them to be quite safe, you know, so... Possibly upgrade you and you over our planets. That would be good. And we're not really immediately up there yet with the naval cap, so I'm going to turn that into a shipyard and that into a shipyard. So that's 2. We do have 3 more. Let me know if you think we should put them down as well. I mean, it would help with the food situation, but do we want them to expand with? Just in case we take some really good ones. I mean, looking at these guys here, I bet you they're going to be quite strong. They're quite hostile. They are at war. Doesn't really... Oh, they're at war with the betrayed, or is that their allies? We declare war. Wow, okay, so they are allies with the betrayed. So all of a sudden, this section here is really, really strong. That is quite scary that they have aligned themselves together. Mission accomplished. We've got some information on the Gilded Swords. So we can see a little bit more if we wish. But I think this is the ones we want to go after if we can. I don't really want to mess with this alliance. If I can help it. So let's take up Phillip Hall now, I think. Is this... Yep. Let's take up Admiral Phillip Hall to this one and we can do some more reinforcing. Same with Pitless Swarm. I'm going to want them all up there. We do have this one down below and the Merciless one down there as well. That's fine. But we're definitely in no shape, are we, to really mount a defense or an offense. But we want to continue doing what we can here against the Gilded Swords here. Because I think these are ones we're going to go after once we start building up our fleets. And now in the next episode, we're definitely going to look at doing that. But in this one, it was all about meeting people, filling out the rest of the voids here, and sorting out our economy. And I think we've almost got pretty much 3 ticks on that, if you ask me, with a couple of extra star bases. We have an encounter here as well, so I mean, why not go ahead and see what we can do about that? What are we researching? 10 years, the engineering here. Did we not get better? No. Did we? We're lacking... Oh, we can get star holds. Oh, nice. Okay. I forgot about that. So that's what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to sell some stuff or basically save up some alloys here. Because we haven't really got much things in, have we? No. I mean, I could buy like a little bit to get maybe 1 going here. Get a star hold up there. That would be nice. Oh, no. Governor. Oh, it's me. It's Governor Brainbug Cornish. Has died at 78. If only that technology had come in a little bit sooner, we'd have had Brainbug Cornish alive a lot longer than that. But I really want to keep our main scientists alive here, guys. Because they're the ones that are going to really, like, propel us into that next era. If you get what I'm saying with the technology. We really need it. I think we could probably speed it up a little bit here anyway. So let's have a look. Construction ship. Yeah, you're just gathering bits and bobs. I don't see any construction ships coming through yet, so I'm safe, but that doesn't mean that we're going to lose any territory here. We need to really crack on with it. But it's fine. You're just gathering a little bit more there. So we just wait for this construction ship to be done with there. And then the rest of it can wait, I think. Right, hang on. What we got here? I think easy... No. Let me see. What do we get out of it? So we do issue a special project here to research them. I think. Yeah, it issues a special project. It's a study. Or we can go for easy prey and it will give us more damage towards them. I'm not sure because they kind of remind me of us. and I just feel like we should study them. They're not that sentient that they would annoy us or threaten us as an empire. So I might study them. In this instance, I might study them. Right, that's the first contact done. But let's go over here. Available. Yeah, go for it. 17 months. What was we doing? Oh, actually, no, that's paused, isn't it? Let's pause the other one. I need that. Let's just cancel that for a second. We will come back to it. We will come back to it. Show first contact. Are we doing this one? No, come on. Let's get that one done while I'm there. Right, so we've lost the food a little bit here. It's because our pops are really going crazy. Right, so that's those new star bases. The critters. So, I don't know if you guys remember the film from the 80s. Critters. This is what we've based this race off of. And they are crazy little things, all right? They're fanatic militarists. And they are authoritarians. But they're nasty little devils. And they're going to put up a good fight with us, I think. We've made them to be real strong, nasty little things. Just like the critters in the films. And they're going to be fun. They're going to be really, really fun to play against. But we definitely sense prey. Where are they anyway? Critters. There they are. Look, they're up here. Next to the old ones. And then their main system, look, is called Crit. I know how that sounds, but we couldn't really think of anything else. Interesting, we have another first contact, but we can't really do much about it. Construction ship, you're done there. So let's pop around and try and grab what we think would be the first ones they get. Probably Clendath, and that's really close to our Clendathu, which is really cool. Ooh, the big one, guys, in this episode here. The big one, the United Citizen Federation. There they are. We have met them. And they are, well, as you can see, we've tried to make them as friendly in a way as possible so that they could make coalitions and all the rest of it. They are obviously going to be a mighty opponent because they're kind of like the United Federation of Planets in Star Trek. And if you ever played Star Trek New Horizons, they are very overpowered. With all these coalitions, they're solid. So they're going to be a real good challenge for us when we get there. But we definitely sense prey. And where are they? Here they are. Look, the big eagle symbol here, which is exactly the same in Starship Troopers. Sorry, get there in the end. So used to saying Star Trek. Interesting. Who do we have here? Another one. But yes, it's exactly the same symbol in Starship Troopers. So it's quite cool. And they are on the very, very, very east side of the galaxy here. Miles away from us. We're going to need wormholes. Hopefully, this wormhole that we have. Where do we have the wormhole? Right here, don't we? All the gateways will take us close to them at least. That'd be good. Interesting. It's really starting to fill out now, guys. Look at it. There is a lot of life in there. It's going to be so fun to see what these empires do and what they don't do. Borders closed there. Construction ship. Science ship. Can you get anywhere else? No. Okay, you're going to have to come back and maybe hang around here for now. This is looking for an asset. I mean, we still want to do a little bit of espionage, don't we? I guess we do. How are we doing on our planet? All good by the look of it. Let's just have a little look. I mean, I'm not seeing any unemployment here. There are sentinel posts. We do have sentinel posts here. The stability is a little bit on the dodgy side for me, but that's fine. Oh, we need a new governor. That's what we need. Let's have a look what we can do here. Unity. Unity could be the one. I think I'm going to go for a Unity one, if I'm honest. Why not? It just adds to the Unity there. Lovely. Alright, so let's continue on for a second then. And we want to put this construction ship into another system now. I'm not going to bother grabbing these bits until I've got everything, because everybody's filling out and grabbing what they can. So I just feel like we should be doing the same thing as well. Technology cost is going up quite a lot, but I still believe it's something we just have to do. Right, we have a surprise catch here. A spy master watching over the Gilded Swords reports a surprise successful acquisition of a new asset. Excellent.
Technology conceived.
So that's good news. So let's just pause it and have a look. What can we do here? What did we get? We got one of these dudes, a sabotage dude. Oh, and we're still kind of going through something here, going through the motions of something. More research stations have been... Oh my word, it's there again. That's crazy. How much long would it take? It's on 7k, 54. Research alternatives as well. But we do have quite a few to get through here. Maybe we should do them. Maybe we should get some of these done. I do like this because it stops them from the starbase inhibitor. It does stop them from going through. Enemy ships will be unable to leave the system along any other hyperlanes than the one they entered them. I think they're handy. That is handy to have in the starbases, especially the ones that we're defending against. They might just get them in now. Right. You've got the shipyards there now, but you haven't got that. Okay, yes. We're going to need to swap that over for the crew chambers here. But the ones we just made, let me see here. Is it you? Yep. We can do as anchorages and hydroponics bay just to make up for that. And it was you as well, wasn't it? Yes. Anchorage and hydroponics bay. We do have enough alloys here to upgrade some of these shipyards. We could do that for sure. Do we have more? No, we're out now, but that's fine. We did have one getting done quite early on, didn't we? Yeah, it's nearly a starhold now. Just about to become one, actually. So let's stick around for that. We're going to get another slot here and another slot here, I think. Any second now. I wonder if we could put... Yeah, we'll put some more weapon stuff down there because we're going to have a shipyard here. We'll keep the shipyard just tucked in behind, I think. A new contact. Excellent stuff. I think this might be one of our custom ones.
Our construction is
Oh, we get 2 slots here, so that's fantastic. Well, let's go with the gun battery and a missile battery again. And then maybe... What does this do? Ship weapons range plus 50. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with that. That's quite interesting. So that's going to be a bit beefier now, isn't it? Which one was it anyway? 1.7k. It's a little bit better and it'll be a bit stronger in just a moment as well. So, how are we doing here with our structure ship? Yeah, okay, we're just grabbing that now. You guys, I'm not going to reinforce you just yet. Wow, okay, we've met some more people. Looking good. Look at them all out there.
Our construction is complete.
Right, what was that then? Construction was complete. Was that the starbase? Yeah, it was. So now, yeah, you're all looking much better. That's a lot better there. New contact here. Let's just keep sensing the prey. Borders closed. Borders closed. Resources are full. Low stockpile on the food situation. Food situation is quite dire. We do need to sort that out. But let's buy some more for a second. Construction ship, you're done there. Pop over here and grab me that then. And I suppose, let me just check. Everyone has got something here. It might help in just a moment when we've got these things done on the new ones. Or are they all done? Yeah, I think they are. No, they're not. They're being built here. So hopefully that will sort it out. We have an encounter. Might as well go ahead and do that. What's going on with the spying actually on the gilded swords here? All done. No, it's not. It's still going. Can't really get on with anything else right now. Oh, there we go. Maybe that will sort that out. Make it so. New contact. The Warriors Hive. Now, these guys are part of the Starship Troopers lore. I believe that they did start off on the bugs side. And I don't think they ever went across to the humans, but I don't think that they were friendly towards the bugs either, the Arachnids, by the end of it. But yeah, do check them out. I think they're quite interesting. I don't know too much about them, but they're definitely within the Starship Troopers lore. Now, they don't look like that, but they are called the Warriors, okay? But nonetheless, we sense prey. First contact. And they probably will be quite a formidable foe, actually.
Our construction is complete.
Right, Forge World. We do have a bit of unemployment here, don't we? Food is what we need. So they're going to move off-world if we get some jobs established somewhere else. Could be back on here again. Or here. Maybe another one here, I think. We do have sentinel posts. We might have to put some more down at this rate. The amenities So we need to sort amenities out. What gives us amenities? Is it you as well? It just sorts deviancy out, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Research, resource, moat harvesting traps. You can get one of those. I think we're going to need them anyway. Could be a good one to put down. Amenities +5. So we need these hive warrens. So we are getting low on the housing as well. So what about if we go for one of those, and then wait for the next slot and we can get down that the moat harvesting? I think that might be quite good. But as for you, let's put down another food district. Lead of lifespan. Oh, that's great. That's really good. It's made me feel a little bit calmer. Terraforming gases. I think I'll go for the terraforming now. 58 months. Yeah, let's go for it. Could try to make our planets a little bit better if we can. Construction ship. You're done there. This is starting to fill out a lot better. We can't get there. Well, we could do if we send a fleet in. I think we might have to do that. Who should we send in? I guess Phillip is closer here. Let's send Phillip and Scarabaeus. I think that's what we want to do. Let's send them both down there. But for the meantime, can you go and grab me this system there? And then we'd be good to get that. And then we'll come up here and grab this one. And then we are definitely done with that. So we'll just let this roll for a little bit longer, just in case something else happens. But it's been one of those, guys. We've had to do this. It's a decent filler episode. We've met the humans. We've met the betrayed. We've met come to Brazil. You know, quite a few custom empires that you guys have met. Have a good look to see where you all are. Someone here that's telling us to die, or are we telling them to die? But they're simple merchants devoted to the worship of Corinth. But yeah, I think we're just saying die, basically. Okay, hunting them would be a net loss anyway.
The others
Fair
reach
enough.
out to make contact with our mind.
But moving down through, what is this? We've got blockers here, which could be taken care of, but not right now, if I'm honest. Not right now. Maybe one of them pretty soon. But we do seem to have unemployment happening a lot across our empire, don't we? It's because, quite simply, we are really, really doing well with the pop situation. If I'm honest. This is looking good. The stability and everything's looking a lot better here. Maybe a bit more food here wouldn't go amiss right now. What about our star bases? How are they looking? They all done with building stuff? Yeah, they are. It's got it a little bit better. But we really do need... Oh, hang on. Where are you? You're down here. I'm just going to make it quite a whopping shipyard, if you ask me. I think that's... Oh, and we can now go for hydroponics bay there as well. The same with you. I don't think we need to worry about the energy too much. Shipyards. No, not anchorage. Shipyard, and then we're going to go for hydroponics bay. That's definitely going to help out a lot, actually, guys. And then this one, we're going to upgrade as well as soon as we can get only a few more. Well, I won't buy them because it does cost quite a lot. But yes, I think we're going to call that episode there. In the next episode, we're definitely going to be looking at ways to increase our fleet, well, our alloy production. I think that's definitely something we're going to be looking at. Let's have a look here now while I'm here, actually, with some minerals. We could go ahead and pop a few down on some of the forge worlds I have here. Just so I know that that's going to beef up the alloy situation. We're going to have to look at a mineral world as well, guys. Definitely going to have to look at a mineral world. If we do we have the mineral building here which boosts the districts? Not yet. We're going to have to look out for that with the technology, because that's going to be awesome. But what do we do about these planets? Do we settle them now, or do we wait? Do we bide our time? Because we are getting a bit of an empire size now. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that one, then do give it a big thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. And the best way to support me would be to sub if you haven't already. So please do hit that subscription button if you are liking my content. So until the next episode, guys, take care and bye-bye for now.
Make it so.